Hello, Steve White, Steve S89. Well, some bad times for Disney and Marvel. They really are struggling with some of their movies. Blade, the long-awaited Blade, starring Mahershala Ali, I think that's his name, has been taken off the schedule, and people are assuming it's cancelled and it's not going to happen. Could just be delayed, but that was announced like 5 years ago, and I feel bad for the actor because he really wanted to play the character, and he's just held onto that role all this time. And it wasn't that long ago they were talking about like it was going to happen, but it looks like it's not going to happen now. And the writer for the Rey Star Wars movie has gone, and I was watching John Campion, and he pointed out something I didn't realise. It's been like in 5 years, Disney's only gotten one film into production, and that's the Mandalorian film, which is basically just a big episode of The Mandalorian. So they're really not having a lot of luck. And he pointed out how bad Kathleen Kennedy actually is, as far as being the right fit for Star Wars, because like only two of the productions out of like I don't know how many ended up with the actual creative team intact. Basically, people were fired or people walked away, or it's not a good look. So yeah, I feel bad for the actor. I feel bad for the Blade actor, because there's talk that they're going to do a Wesley Snipes Blade now, because he was in Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't know how I combine those two names together, but yeah, he was in that, and of course now everyone wants him back as Blade and want a fourth Blade film rather than a reboot, because we all know how well the reboots go and how well fans love reboots. So I don't think it's a bad idea, actually. The only reason why they stopped making the films was, I think, because he went to jail for not paying his taxes. I think that was the only reason why we didn't get a fourth film. And I'm not really for rebooting. I think it's like a generational thing, not an every 5 or 10 years thing. So yeah, it's I don't know if Blade's ever happening, and there's some speculation the Rey movie won't happen either, because there's been a lot of Star Wars productions announced that never happened, that got really close to happening and didn't happen. So yeah, I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of the whole idea of a Rey movie, and the whole drawn out, production hell that was the Blade sort of debacle at this point, because it's kind of a failed film at this point, and a bit of a debacle. But hopefully they'll just do a Wesley Snipes film, because they can always reboot it later on. But then I feel bad for my heart. Well, maybe he could be the villain in the next. No, he wants to play Blade. I don't know. There's no happy ending for this, I don't think. But I'm just rambling. I'm very tired. But I had to comment on this because I just had to comment on it.